Every time. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Wow, splendid. Immediately yellow off the bat. In this room, we're continuing our Let's Build Finding Frankie in Minecraft. It's episode number 10, and we're live. It is apparently already struggling. Hello, RN. Hello, Chris. Hello, Phobos. Hello, Speedy. Yeah, of course you're first again, RN. Hello, Ignited Cupcake. Like, I can't even do my intro, and you're already here. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah. So I have actually done something on this map for once in my life. Everybody, give me a round of applause for that one. That it was off stream. So you may notice this down here, and the fact that there's now two. So I did end up doing the math as promised off of stream, and that's literally the only thing I did. I just kind of got this whole thing situated. Essentially. Hello, Piotr. You're just fast. Sure. Ah, God, already. So this slide here, or tube, is supposed to connect to that hole, and this one is supposed to connect to that hole, so these are supposed to be flipped. I ain't worrying about all that because, frankly, that's not important to me, but... yeah. Which does make me wonder, like, did I miss a direction or something? Like, what is... I don't understand. Because there's no other, like, orientation that would make sense here, you know? Although, I guess we'll see, because... Isn't there a door here? Hold on. No, wait, this is the... That's the counter set. What? That makes actually no sense. Okay, so, in this room, there's a elevator door, like, here or something that connects into... main lobby. I think it does, at least, if I remember correctly. Which I would presume is this door? That doesn't quite make sense. Although I guess elevators in games don't make sense. I don't even understand anymore. But it's just many until I finish, Piotr. That is not really a set number. Could be 20, could be 50. Finished updating chapter 2, except for the ink on the walls during the chase, because you know if you want them. That's fair, yeah. Can't argue with that. So we're gonna finish this first. This little hallway here in the room. And then the next room should be a fun one. It is the, like, Deputy Duck room, the, like, big parkour Deputy Duck room. I'll let you know, Chris, because there's something, like, extremely complicated with the secret neighbor idea that I don't think I want to go into it just yet, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to redo every single house instead. One, because my building was a little bit off, and two, a bunch of wall colors just changed for no reason. So, yeah, I'll let you know, because I could definitely start that, but we'll see. It might even be the secret thing. I could do that in theory. I don't think there is a way, unfortunately. RN. Like... I don't think you can do it with this, can you? Yeah, there's no way to. I'd say just either go with normal grass or just pick a color close to it. If you like finishing Fisherman's Island, that's fair. I guess I could find something. Make Act 3? I did make Act 3, yeah. Twice. If you sort by most popular, find the one with an actual thumbnail. And that'll be the answer you seek. I think we're going to start with the staircase room, because it's kind of the one I'm more skeptical on. Because the hallway I have in the other video clip anyway. So it doesn't really matter, but... Rooted dirt might be better too, RN, that would work. Hello, G. Hold on, I'm just, like, getting the video up. Okay. That's interesting. I guess I make that too. I don't know. It doesn't line up though, does it? Is it supposed to line up? Uh-oh. I sure hope not. I should have done this room first, but the voice inside my head said nah. Nobody will notice if it's a little bit off, surely. Yeah, just at this point, put it in every pin message. Although I guess you don't have to wait much longer, so yeah. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. I worked on one of the next tutorials that isn't chapter 2 because that one is done now. And it's not... It's the other one, Chris. It's the one you expected me to be working on the last time you were in, I guess. Just before you, like, ask if it's the certain one. It's not that one yet. I'm gonna kind of, I think, rotate between those two. But part of the reason I didn't actually stream Security Breach today is because it's dumb, but I don't like working on that along with, like, Security Breach in the same day because it's just a lot of extra work to be having the game open on console every time. You're building dynamic. Chapter 4 is crazy. You guys have to remember I haven't even made 3 before you start saying make 4. Because, like, I have thought about making 4 before 3, but or I could even do them simultaneously, which is probably the worst idea I've ever thought of, but still it's an idea regardless. But I have to get to the point in 3 to where I can connect it to 4 anyway. And that would be past the point of 3 that I don't want to do, which is the giant frickin' room with all of the giant crap. And, you know, that room alone, I think, might give me 12 different aneurysms all at once. So, you know, yeah, just... Give me a little bit of time, please. Chapter 2's been finished for, like, a day. You know, I can only do so much at once. Building a custom project playtime. That's actually a cool idea, Dead Cool. I like that concept. Hello, Breathman. Hello, Catnap. I'm excuse me, what the actual bully are you doing in my home? That's a good question. That's crazy, Catnap. My hair is obviously better. I'm joking for the record. Unless you think it's true, then I'm not, but... I'm not the guy to be like, yeah, I'm better than you. I mean, yes, I could Ignited Cupcake, but my thing with that is I realistically want to get the layout of the room done before I make that pathway, because God forbid I end up wanting to curve the wall in that spot, right? And I have to end up going back and curving it. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll make, like, the structures themselves along with the pathway, and then just from there I'll make the dome around it, because whatever, but... Somebody saw it, man. Somebody saw it. Hello. I was wondering if anybody would see that. I do have a Yarnaby statue I've started. I'm not particularly far on it, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it at this point in time for a couple of reasons, but yeah, it's a thing. Might just use a glow item for him, honestly. But it actually gives off a red light. And, of course, it's Minecraft, so red lights don't exist. But I can do one of these. Hold on. I just, like, the reason I pause is I'm trying to process it. Like, I'm looking at it and deciding, where do I want the height of it, right? Where was it? Okay, it was right there. Hello, Freddy. I mean, you might be, Aaron. You might be. No, I'm not talking about the cave. I'm talking about the... Well, I guess the cave is part of it, yeah. But I'm talking about the, like, room itself. The giant... I guess the, orphanage room. Play care. Alpha builds in full game style. Or HN1 builds in HN2 style. Oh, God. It's not really a dome, but it kind of is, I guess. I am building the Frankening. Also, hello, FJH. I just, like, saw that comment and just said, yeah, it's not important. Respectfully, I don't mean that, like, yeah, frick you, but I do mean that, like, you know, my brain just didn't process the fact that you said a comment that I should say hi to. Hello, Beaks. You guys will find in the like Poppy Playtime tutorials. I have this happen a lot. What? That was weird. My Google Chrome tab just like moved. What? That was so weird. I saw it out of the corner of my eye move. Huh? Okay, whatever. I like for some reason in the middle of the tutorials just start like dying. Like my throat is just like, just signs off, logs off for the day. Decided to build for chapter 3. Gonna be brutally honest with you, not really any of them. There's not like a room right now I'm looking at that I'm like, let's go, can't wait to make. I think Train Crash will be fun, probably. That and like maybe Home Sweet Home? I kind of like the way that looks. No, I don't know what it is. It's like my voice for some reason just like shuts off when I need to do video stuff. It's weird. I don't get it. It's like a faded red that is faded enough to not be a eyesore against the white here. Like you're kind of the color I'm looking for, maybe. Sure, you work. I just can't use more than one of you at a time. So glad I'm using concrete powder. Beautiful. Just absolute brilliance on display. See you later, Piotr. Question, your mic is not working on your iPad. That could be a couple things. I just saw it do it again, by the way. What is going on? No! The hallucination? Yeah, I will. I will definitely make that segment. Once I get there, at least. Because chapter... that one is not really on the top of my list right now to make. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. I don't want to be like dying the whole stream. Can I build a room for your custom houses for revived? What is that sentence implying? What is that? It looks like a middle finger. It's not, but it looks like it. It's like on this wall. Can I actually put something in an item frame to mark that? Like something that's like an N shape kind of, or a U. We don't ask. We just go. I'll move it over and maybe down. Nah, I'll just move it over. Oh, for lobby? Not yet. I'll tell you when you can. It's just not a priority right now for me to care enough. There. And then there's more of the cringe soda machines. There's 3 of them. Which, I might just go around and then break through the floor in here or something, or the wall. That's not quite it. There we go. You or... I'll replace the top with mangrove instead. That would be the... Wait, that would be the one in the beginning. I don't care that much. Sometimes I do, but this is one of those times that I don't. I do want to keep the gray on the bottom. But I might make a deep side tile for a little bit of texture. Yeah, that works. There's also holes for some reason. Like in the wall. They're like the Music Man pipes. Do I want to make them 3x3? I feel like 3x3 would make more sense, no? Maybe, we'll see. I'll push them into the wall in a second. I just want to get like the rough outline done. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those work, and I'll push this... Oh wait, I'll push this one out, I guess, instead. So it's there instead. Anything fun for me to talk about? I don't think so. Chapter 2 tour releases this week. Because that's done. I think I mentioned that, but the tour is Friday's video. So be ready for that. Definitely one of the better maps I think I've ever made. I think there's a very, very good argument for the best. Oh my... Hold on. Okay, well I just clicked off the video on accident instead of zooming in because game is dumb. Not game, phone is dumb. I just did it again! Oh wait, no, it saved my spot though this time. It's not letting me zoom in for some reason. I think there's a collectible in this hole. Actually, that's a crazy spot if it is. I can't see it very well, but... I showed it in yesterday's stream, but I will show it in a minute, I guess. Let me... Well, I'll show it a little bit later. I don't want to waste my break, you know? Just immediately. And then I'll have... Maybe like a stair like that. Looks like an arrow, and that's kind of not what I want. Like a wall, maybe? Which obviously will connect out into something. I'll just use a payload plank for now. That just kind of makes a smaller circle. I want teeth. It's kind of the vibe I'm trying for here. I could just use dripstone, but I want it to be the same color. Because, like, that's not dripstone. I could just, like, do this, you know? That's teeth, but I want it to be gray and also to follow the curvature. Good money, let's go, Beaks. I should, that's true, lucky contestant. Hello, BFDI. Yep, that's brilliant. It kind of works, other than the fence gate. I don't like that, but everything else is fine, I think, there. Hello, Zachary. I'm gonna do the thing again. It's, oh, well, I am on 2 bars. That would check out. Why only when I'm streaming? I don't understand. Get you out of here. That might make it better. I just said, no, get out of here to 1. Surely it'll help, right? Oh my... Why is it still buffering? I'd refresh my page, but I think that'd break the stream. Oh, there it is. Okay, whatever. Wi-Fi. I'm telling you, it's only when I stream. Hello, Ronnie. I like heavy cores, at least in the center. I like the hoppers, but there's nothing that I could use that is like upside down from that. There's no upside down hoppers. What if I just did all hoppers? Brilliant. Can make these sides hoppers and have like a slab in the middle, maybe. I'm stuck. getting hoppered, whatever that means. Yeah, that works. I don't hate that. It's probably better than anything else I could do. And I guess I'll just make that a slab for the depth difference. Only song wood for a dynamic. Let's clear everything and then block pick what I need, which is literally just hoppers, slab, and block. Hello, Edward. That's a insane first message. Yes, I know that was already deep set. I just made it out of slabs, so my OCD is bad enough to break it for that particular reason. Are we still up? Are we good? Oh my god. There we go. We are good. I think. Is everybody still alive and well? I just absolutely had a panic attack on me. Okay, we are good. Good. Hello, Echo. I haven't done an Alpha 4 tutorial. I didn't make it members only for other reasons, but I just haven't made it at all for, ironically, those same reasons, I guess. Stop sharing from McDonald's? I'd love to, Gumya. I would love to. Yeah, Gum, get out of your local McDonald's. I'm gonna commit a mass amount of arson. For not actually legally reasons. That's maybe a joke. I don't know what just came out of my mouth, but it wasn't normal words. I might make this floor material white concrete. Yes, I will. And here's the best way to do it. Hopefully, I don't screw up again like I did earlier, because that was an unfortunate one. There we go. Very white, but... honestly, probably, Gomga. I'm sure I'd get better connection even over the ocean. Oh my god. Was my mic lagging? Why are you lagging? Is it lagging though? Hold on. Is this better? I don't think it's... hold on. Nah, it's fine. Surely it's fine. Keeps cutting out. I'm gonna commit several accounts of orchestrated arson. So was the did you say Ignite a Cupcake to it being better or to my mic cutting out? Which one? I gotta make sure so I know what my next process is here, because I mean I could just talk like this the whole stream, guys. It's only a little cruel. It's okay. Both? Okay. It's not the answer I think I wanted, but you know, it's the answer I get, I guess, so. This is a fun little design. It works very nicely. Louder bass boosted? Hello, Black Parama. Hello, Joblima, by the way. Y'all are wildin' right now. That's gonna annoy me, so. Will be a great ASMR stream. Oh my god. If that's what you think, that's That's what you're gonna believe, then okay. Throw a note block in here, maybe? Like there? Note blocks are really good boxes. Sorry, Beaks. Best ASMR streamer in 2025. I'd be better than most of them. Just because of the fact that, none of them are good. I'm just kidding, that's a joke. Although I don't watch ASMR in my free time, so I guess I wouldn't know. It's not generally how I spend my free time. I like loud music better. Like I will blast my eardrums out with a good song. Just for fun. No real reason, just, you know. It drowns out everything else, so I think that's pretty much a good reason in its own right, you know? You rather go deaf, to be honest? Fair enough. Relaxing sleep noise of February 2025. Because it's a PlayStation thing, Chris, and I'm terrified to stream on PlayStation with how it's been the last couple of times. But I did think about it for today. I'll probably try it soon, seeing as how PC is also crapping the bed. Surely it wouldn't be that much worse, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like picking blocks and being like, yeah, it works. I'm placing them down. That's crazy. I had a teacher that used to play lo-fi. It's kind of chill. I liked it. Yeah, but like, imagine if I did though, T-Jock. Imagine the mic collection I could start up. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'd do with all of them, but I'd have them, you know. Sure, that's fine. It doesn't necessarily need to be insanely detailed, and I think it's a good amount of stuff in a room. That's like the most I've added in a room yet. That's kind of a joke, but only to an extent, you know. No mic collection? Aww. But like, couldn't I in theory need one for, you know? Caves in chapter 4. Rooted dirt is the main one I've been using for the caves. It's like a combination of that and a bunch of other stuff. Why am I saying polished dirt? I need smooth quartz. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's like rooted dirt, coarse dirt. No, sorry, coarse dirt's the main one I use. It's coarse dirt, rooted dirt, regular dirt, grass a little bit, podzol a little bit, mycelium a little bit. I think those are the main ones. Mud bricks maybe? Packed mud maybe? Unboxing animations plus unboxing mics. Oh yeah, we can bring the unboxing Lethal Companies into real life. If Spirit ever released a like Poppy Playtime animatronic or any animatronic for a game that I enjoy, I'd consider live streaming unboxing it rather than doing it normal. Feeling ignored. I'm not ignoring you intentionally. There's a lot of messages and it just happens to be yours, I guess, that I'm not looking at, sorry. What's that, Edward? I couldn't hear you over the sound of me ignoring you, even though I can't hear you at all. Yeah, I don't ever mean to ignore somebody like that. Sometimes I will, like, not read a certain comment because it's just a lot of reasons, but I don't intentionally be like, yeah, that guy, frick that guy, and, you know, I just don't read the messages. It's just kind of, it's either how my brain scans chat or something else. Oh. I feel like I should push those down a block. Probably. Yeah, whatever. I'll structure block them down. That'll be easy. Of course. Of course, part 2. It's just splendid. Fantastical. That's a word that I made up right now. Let's go like 9. 11. It is 11. It's not a maybe, it is. I'll make the Y, I guess 6. And I'll push it down just one block. Sure if I'm on the right one right now. Yeah, I am. Okay. Cool. How about your phone screen protector randomly got cracked? Imagine. I have not cracked mine in like 3 years. I've actually been on an absolute streak of not breaking my phone. Usually it's like I'd go a couple months and then I'd break it. I have had it where I've broken it like immediately after I got it replaced once. That was embarrassing. I dropped it on a concrete floor once. That's the one I remember. I think I dropped it on a carpet floor once and it cracked. But I haven't like broken it in a while. Surprisingly, it's fallen out of my pocket more than once. Cause I don't know. Yeah, I guess I will. A moment that gives me like anxiety whenever I think about it. We had this for Spirit. We have like a key for something, and I was given the key to get something. It was or so I could open something as we were doing something, and I put it in my pocket. All right, and I was like, yeah, no, it'll be fine in my pocket. And so the manager specifically was like, don't lose the key. I was like, yeah, okay, I won't. And it fell out of my pocket, and I was like, oh god, no. And I was like, this is gonna be how it ends, isn't it? I was terrified, but I ended up actually finding it, thankfully, on the ground. I was like, oh my god. Like, that's still a moment. Sometimes when it comes up in my mind, I'm like, I am not making that mistake again. It's a different kind of terrifying to lose a key like that. Outside. What did he do? Oh yeah, okay. That's a you know what? The 60 seconds is not enough. I'm sorry. That's a 10-minuter. Because that's a 2-for-1 as well. I almost did, Ryan. Also, hello. Yeah, rip key almost. It was a tiny key too. It wasn't like connected to a keychain or anything. It was like just a little key. And I was like, I'm not gonna find this. But I ended up finding it. Because of course it was dark out too when we were doing this. So I had to like pull out my phone flashlight and like start searching around. Objective, don't lose the key, Phil. Could be worse, a house key? Yeah, but like, when somebody tells you not to lose a key with like, you know, like, do not lose this, and you lose it, like, it's just over. You were given a simple task, and you did not succeed the simple task. But yeah, I never said anything about it. The people that were there knew it happened, obviously, because, well, they were there. But I never told anybody. I was like, I'm just gonna pretend that that did not happen, and just give the key back. But yeah, I was like, it's so over for me. This is... it's it. I was terrified. Ah. God, my lights. That's fine. I think I know their positions. It was like here. Or, oh, no, it was like it's 3 off either side, right? And there's 3 off the back as well, which would be, I guess, yeah, there. Dripstone blocks. That's what Life and Foundation is doing, I am aware, but I like the texturing. I don't know. I can't make it and not texture it, you know. It just isn't in me. Although there will be something you'll see that is gonna be completely untextured because it is like that in the game. Hint, hint. What 60 seconds? Little 60 seconds in the microwave. I don't know what that means, but it's kind of funny. Like, I get generally what the point of that message is BFDI, but at the same time, like, it's very random, you know? Exactly, that was me. But, you know, I got bailed out by myself, thankfully. For once. Usually I am not the one helping myself, but sometimes it does happen. Fanta? Is there context to that, Beaks, or just Fanta? Just Fanta, confirm. New collab? Not really. I could not, like, even if I was given an offer, not that I would, but if anybody was like, hey, I'm a soda brand, do you want to collab? I'd be like, no. I can't in good conscience be like, yeah, sure, I'll drink your soda and tell people to try it when I'm gonna just like, you're gonna see my visible reaction that I hate the soda. Like, I don't hide it. I can't even, like, even if I try to, I don't have the poker face ability to do that. Even sparkling water, I'm like, just not for me. Beautiful. You can definitely tell who that is. Drop the key again, I wasn't looking for real. But it sucks, and like, I mentioned this in the other stream that happened with my phone too. Like, and my phone happened before that. So I should have, you think in my brain I would have been like, okay, yeah, no, I've dropped things with this pocket before. Because it was, I don't know if it's the same pair of pants, but it's the same, like, brand and stuff. And it's the same, you know, depth of the pocket. So I was like, surely that'll happen again, right? But I wasn't crouching over, so it's like, it didn't make sense. But sponsor me, not Matthew. I'm glad that you drink Dr. Pepper like it's math crazy. Talking about the drink? Yeah, no, I know you're talking about the drink, Beaks, but what about the context of it? Jesus, Chris, you need him. True, he does. Well, why do you think I noticed I dropped it? It wasn't like, it wasn't some like magical realization, like, wait a minute. I consistently check my pockets, and I was doing that, and then yeah. You know? There's literally 3 clouds on this wall. Are they made out of white concrete? They are. Yeah, no, they are. I don't even need to check. I'm so confident in my answer, I'm still scared. Should sponsor water right now. I'm gonna sponsor the apple juice brand. Thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm not. The apple juice brand is Apple and Eve, though. I'm not sponsored, but it's good apple juice. It tastes weird sometimes, though. Like, I don't know if it's something with the amount of sugar, but like, sometimes it just tastes a little off. What about Mountain Dew? It's no soda. Childhood is just a free trial to life. So real. Probably both, DJ. No, it was apple juice, not water. Don't worry, BFD. But yeah, I figured. That's insane. Streamers brought to you by unnamed apple flavored drink. Yeah, exactly. This stream was brought to you by literally nobody but me. This stream is brought to you by the Just brand. I made it up. Okay, I don't think I need this clip anymore. I am going to mistakenly delete it and move on to my next one. Okay, it's back. Hello, Nathan. I guess that's not the way for it to come back to me clapping, but you know, that's kind of what happened anyway. It's a stream, BFDI. It's a stream. I don't understand. My internet's so sketchy. Cleaning the bathroom. What did you do to it, Nathan? If I have a Kit Kat, Dr. Pepper is your favorite drink. Mine is honestly probably just water. Apple juice, water, and chocolate milk are like the 3 for me. Like, if you were to lay out every drink and said you could have 3, those would be my 3. I feel like I should put it off the wall. Oh, Lord, Nathan, you'll sponsor me. Thanks, TJ. No, he is. Trust. He wants you, RN. Perfect, I got the same one. Orange juice and mint toothpaste? That sounds horrific. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like oranges very much. Actually, I like orange flavored things. Like, I don't know, I don't like orange and lemon, but like flavored things like that are fine. But if you put lemon juice in something, I'm tasting it and I'm declining it. The hatred I feel for lemon juice is unmatched. Like, genuinely. Also, why is there blood on the... Whatever. It's not important. This is like blood on it. I'm gonna push it back a block because of the spacing of that. What was I gonna say? Fix my internet? I'd love to. I wish I had control over that, genuinely. Xfinity is the most piece of garbage I've ever experienced in my life. Well, I want to build Chapter 4 first, but I have to build Chapter 3 first because obligation and order. You've been calling Sunny the orange flavored drink, but you've been meaning like the orange the color and not orange the fruit. I don't know how to feel about that. 3 would make more sense, exactly. What was I gonna say before the stream lagged out? I don't remember. It's cool. Because war on lemon juice, yeah. I would. I genuinely would. Orange the feeling. Guys, I don't know, guys. I feel really orange right now. Maybe we all feel orange inside. Whatever the hell that means. I'm thinking about that sentence. Annoying orange laugh. So true. Love oranges. Not a big citrusy guy. It's the same pixel art. It's the same freaking pixel art. It's like that, right? Abracadabra. Henry Hotline does not have arms. Mommy Longlegs. I like Mommy Longlegs. She was a really well done character overall. You could see she was kind of like insane, but also more in like the way of she just needed like some sort of, you know, communication with somebody rather than like just off the rails entirely. Like, I guess social deprivation a little bit. Kept yawning because you're tired. You mean like this? Hello, innocent donuts. Sorry, I wasn't yawning because of you. I was yawning because of Beaks. It's Beaks' fault. Yeah, for real, BFDI. I'm like, I know I looked at it, and then like every time I get it, I let go of my scroll finger and it like moves. I'm like, why? You know, it's a different kind of pain. I'm moving you back a block. Picture frame, that's like the same thing, whatever. I mean, but yeah. I always like break it when I get it. I hate that though. Like, oh, there it is, and then nope, there it goes. I saw you active having throws to sleep and you're on a losing streak. That's so true. That's me on Rocket League for real. Like I start out kind of nice, but again, you can tell I'm a little off the rails, and then just the more I lose, the more I just seek vengeance. Yeah, that is nice. I hope they add that to Bedrock. Or even do sized painting. Like, let's say I go into the inventory and let's say, okay, there's like a painting category, and it's like, I want 1x1 painting. Because then maybe if you don't want to pick it or something, but you want the size specifically, you know. Scarab Insanity, true. Set for Chapter 5? Not yet, because Chapter 4 just released. I don't really particularly think that's what I would waste my energy on being excited for, but, you know, there's a couple other games for sure now. Yeah, I'm joking, Beaks, don't worry. How to build a mini New York City? I could do the Twin Towers as like a tribute. I think that'd be a cool idea. Guess what, guys? I do need it. It's fine. I'll just scribe at it, I guess, and just like place the lights where I think they should be. Like, I think there should be one here, maybe. I agree, Beaks. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those, Ryan. I always see them from Phoenix SC. He posts like compilations of it, and like, or I'll have compilations in some of his videos, and it's so funny to just like see them pass away in the middle of the sky. Like, what the? Precisely, Beaks. I say don't delete that one, obviously, T-Jock, because you know they weren't Beaks wasn't saying it like that, you know. Thing I want to see. Boxy Boo. Boxy Boo and Boxy Boo only. It's big room time. I'm gonna go insane. What color is that? It's yellow. I guess just yellow concrete is gonna work. Whatever. You want Boxy? It's a little bit gay. I don't know. It's a joke, by the way. And is Boxy Boo a girl or a boy or a girl? I thought Boxy was a girl because of Project Playtime, but in the VHS in Chapter 4, it says he. Which I don't really understand, honestly. Boy? Trash can. Brilliant. That's definitely the answer. Oh yeah, guess what, guys? The color pattern returns in this room on the ceiling. I'm actually gonna cry. Here's use form. You're saying for the bodies, right? Is that what you're implying, at least? Unfortunately, I don't think that's one of the options here. Can't assume genders now? I mean, true. But, like, that's why I'm asking, not assuming. Because I remember in the tutorial, I kept getting confused on that, because I was trying to say she, because that was what I thought, but now I just don't know. Male? Okay, male. So I was wrong then in the tutorial. Well, no, it has to have a gender because the orphan inside or the child inside. I feel like saying child inside just sounds a little bit less out of context. Although that still sounds out of context, but regardless. It would have to have a gender. Holland's just like, nah. Yeah, exactly. That's not important. How long will it take for Matthew to watch his own tutorials before he gets sick of his own voice? Have fun, T-Rock, I guess. One or a 2-block center. What? 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 Oh my, okay. Boy, I sure am glad they updated the Photos app on iPhone. It really is so much better and definitely more navigatable. In case you couldn't tell, that's all sarcastic. It feels good. For length. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do this. I don't get sued by Warner Brothers, actually. But... is this cutting out for you? I should probably use a better block than that. Grass. You having problems with that? It's not even a notebook. It's not even a music disc. Thanks, BFD. I tried so hard on this. If that's cutting out for you, then it's a you problem. And it's not my mic. I was gonna say it better not be this mic. It's not that old. Something out of context, volume 3. There's a lot of things I like say or do in streams that you could just like entirely take out of context. Thanks, guys. More Simon real quiet. Yeah, for real. He's scared of my true power. You've not seen my full potential. Filed under future blackmail for YouTuber bigger than me. Crazy. No, no, it was just that. It was that made him quiet. You don't know it too, Jack. Okay, that's good enough, whatever. I feel like actually, if I just did this instead. Some of the corners of it looks weird. I did not grab the waxed ones. Yeah, exactly. You guys aren't ready for the full power yet. What did I just... why? That works. That's better, I think. Hey, DJ, who am I? Get off my lawn! Wait, no, that's not villager. Hold on. Isn't gonna be villager either, but I'm a brilliant vindicator. Sometimes it's like a scale it up and out a little bit. I'm gonna make just planks to mark out the area I want to use here. Which is gonna be like this, I think. And then I'll go like stair, slab, remove you, upside down stair, right side up stair, remove you, turn you into an upside down slab, and then that looks like two fish kissing, but you know, it works. Or maybe not the... Okay, never mind. On new player houses. One will be soon. One's the next Hello Neighbor, and then the other one isn't done still, so I'm not sure yet. And I don't know if any others are getting remade at this point in time. Sounds like wood crunching. Yeah. It's a cool sound, but it does make me a little bit... I don't want to say uncomfortable, it's just a weird sound in general, you know? That's one way to put it, yeah, that didn't help particularly, I fear. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna just do with that, whatever. If there are any others. I mean, there's Alpha 4 or Beta. It's either Alpha or Beta. Alpha 4 or one of the Betas, I forget. But that would be Act 3 apartment anyway, so. Yeah. And then... Yeah, I guess I've already done, actually, Alpha 1 and pre-Alpha, so... Trumpet? I don't... No, I guess I see it, actually. No, yeah, I definitely... It's fine, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. No one will know. Make the beta houses. It's your favorite player house? I don't know if I'm gonna, though. I don't really feel like those need it. Although, granted, the one that I am currently remaking also probably doesn't need it. But I like free views, so... Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing we did with this room. Or we're gonna do the same thing here that we did with the, whatever the other one was that I remade. Or did not remade, frick. You got me thinking about remakes, Chris, thanks. That room right there. Where we're gonna start with the layout of, like, the path, and then we'll end up coming back and working from there. Shouldn't be too bad, in theory. I'm not particularly scared of this room. Specific answer is Deputy Duck's little parkour room. I will not give you the sarcastic answer because I'm trying to be not mean today, but I might still do it anyway. Hello, Nando. What concept art is your favorite house? Honestly, because Alpha 1 is the best. I like normal Alpha 1 better, definitely, but concept art is cool. Favorite Alpha is Alpha 3. I'm not gonna say I agree with you, but at the same time, oh, that's what I did wrong. I kind of can understand why. It has, I think, the most interesting mechanics to it, and it was a good mix between spooky and also not too spooky. Heard of Hello Neighbor, now get ready for Goodbye Neighbor. You experience the horrors of moving out, like having to move a pool table. Oh my god. Press 1 to not break your back. I still cannot get over the fact that Garten of Banban made a Hello Neighbor reference in their game. I'm gonna be thinking about that one, like, on my deathbed, like, those 2 lines in that game. That one and then the Aura one. I'm not gonna be able to get over that. Under no reasonable circumstances should those words be coming out of anybody's mouth. Respectful. I mean, no, not respectfully, actually, just in general. Again, out of any game you could pick, I'm not going to get into it, but you know, like, why? I'll have to extend the fish, I guess. Brilliant. Have to take apart your account because it can't fit. Oh, it's another brutal one. Minus 10 points. You broke your back. Must restart. Guess I'll just have them, like... Could push it that way blocked, though, as well. I feel like it should be 6. I feel like it should be, but I don't really know, guys. What do you think? Figured I'd just keep it the high voice since I kind of intentionally did it anyway, but, you know, it wasn't a voice crack. Don't say it was a voice crack, because I tried to do it. I started doing that more. I don't know why. Like, intentionally crack my voice, kind of. It's weird, but I don't know. Final boss is moving at a washing machine that for some reason was installed upstairs. True. It's a voice crack. Shut up! Hello, Crystal Slaughter. I actually really like that name. Crystal Slaughter is a sick name. Just a really long voice crack? I don't know what you're talking about. My voice isn't cracking at all. What do you mean? Favorite prototype is prototype. Larger trumpet? Shut up! You're bullying me. Is it a square? I don't know. I'm not a geometry teacher, but is it a square? It looks like a square. Sounds like we're getting kicked in the balls. Yeah, I am actually currently. Yeah, whenever I go high pitch, I just have somebody like under my desk just absolutely kneeing me straight in the midsection. Except a little bit lower than the midsection, you know? I'm just like whenever something happens, they like I give them like a thumbs up cue and they just go wham, you know, just right there. It's a rectangle. You're a rectangle. Early prototype is just not it. That one Adventure Time episode where the king vampire guy got hit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whenever you hear like me shift, that's why I'm getting just need. That's another piece to add to the lore, I guess. Not a good one, but you can add it still. This isn't the intentional path, by the way. Oh, it's not the way you're supposed to make it either. One punch at a time, yeah. It's fine. Future generation who, right? I like doing it. I don't know, it's fun. Sometimes it's better when it's not that high, you know, when it's like when I do like the in-between, but I don't know. It's cool, I guess. Pressure plate, and then how do I make the things? I guess I could use... Hanging signs might work. I hate did they do? It's either that or like lightning rods. I kind of like the hanging signs better. Yeah. Rest in peace, Pianosaurus. I have the hiccups or something. I found out something weird that annoys me. Hanging signs can't go on a diagonal angle. Which is dumb. I wish they could. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, I love a good kick, you know. At what, Nathan? Sign looks like Rockstar Row. Hold on, let me just turn my head real quick. I can't without my headset going flying, so I'll try not to. Sure, go for a BFDA. Hello, random. Stage 3, B12? What is that, random? Give me an understanding if you have a good one. It's been, like, not even a full year, BFDI, since it was updated last. Hi? Hi. Thoughts on your Alpha 2 player house? The custom one? No way, it's a pink traffic cone. Oh, yeah. I wish every traffic cone was pink. Thick traffic cone. The actual Alpha 2 one, I am dumb and don't think I saw it, actually. I mean, I might have. It just, like, you know, it's one of those things that just, like, went in my brain and then out the other side if I did. Happens a lot, you'd be surprised. Can't wait for Secret of the Mimic. You can't wait for Ruin 2. What? What do you mean about Ruin 2? Am I missing some, like, fatal information? Okay, I'm not the only one. Good. Ruin 2 into the Mimic? What? But I live in a house? Darn, you got me. Hello, FNAF fan. Not Secret of the Mimic. What are you saying? What do you mean? Me when Nathan's making zero freaking sense. Why am I using bamboo? It's orange. But there's no, like, light orange. Understandable, FNAF fan. Enjoy your party, then. He didn't invite me. I'm kidding, by the way. Hello, Musy. Is that on the thing? No, it's off the thing. It makes sense in my brain. Leave me alone. It's your brother's noise? That would have to be 2. I guess I could, in theory, enlarge that, but I don't think I should. So, I'm just gonna go with it the way that it is, even though I probably should be pushing this out another block. But, I kind of don't have the room for that. So, it's just like nothing proves, is that what you're saying? Thank you, Crystal Slaughter. Appreciate the sub. You're a book, RN. Boom, roasted. Never saw it coming, whatever that means. I guess the roast. I don't know. Is it a square? I sure hope it's a square. I love squares. It's a square! Is it 4 by... It's a 3 by 3. That's a problem, actually. Kind of. I mean, it's doable, but it's not particularly the most pleasant of sizes. Why read books when you can use a knife? Kindle, my bad. I thought that said knife. I don't know why. I prefer to actually, like, be able to hold the book. I just hate staring at a screen more than I have to for that. You've got mail. Look out, he's got a book! Cupcake, yippee! It's not intentional. If you keep complaining, BFD, well... Yeah, then enough people know what I'm implying by that. You don't have to, but other people do, and that's all that matters, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm implying there? You know what I mean, Mr. Bean? Mimic now has 3 limbs, just like me, for real. Whatever that means. Again, I have more than 3. Oh, okay. I'll look at him now so I can laugh at you on stream. I haven't even owned it yet. Warp. Oh yeah, I did see that, I think, actually. Looks good. I don't like the spruce very much. That's my only complaint. The spruce looks weird to me. But that is kind of me, so... Let's go. I can't wait to play a novel, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. Poppy Blade on Chapter 4, Security Breach. I feel like Security Breach was worse, but I don't remember. I had more, I think, problems with Chapter 2, but that was also because I was a menace to society and did everything in my power to soft-lock myself. Not intentionally, but, you know, it kind of happened. You will kill off the spruce. Yes, commit the sprucening. That's true. The bite of 87 is crazy. Looks like a really, really, like, deep-fried Oreo, but not actually deep-fried. Spruce Border Beetle. Chris is confirmed a beetle, guys. This is all the evidence we need to lock him up behind bars for being a beetle, I guess? I don't think that's a crime, but it is now. If I'm using... I use whatever the hell I want, I guess. Carpet makes more sense. Everybody's not smashing that like and subscribe button? Banned. It's a slightly joke, by the way. I don't feel like banning anybody right now. Moink. Arrested for being beetle. Thousands of species of beetles have been incarcerated. Deep-fried Oreos? Yeah, they exist, actually. I don't know if I'd recommend them or not, but they exist. Find it funny that for this, it's like... You have to go down and then bounce and then go here rather than just going on top of it, but you know. That might be higher. I'll have to check in a sec. What did I use for the floor? In this room over here. Where is the room that I'm looking for? Actually, oh, it's this one. Yeah, what did I use? Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh, why did I do that to myself? That's fine. I'll not worry about that yet, because I don't need it yet. Population Chapter 69 is going down to the Earth's core, yeah. They do exist, Darren, they do. Had the most cartoony fall in your life, hurt your toe on both your shoulders, and you fell on concrete? Ouch. You don't have to read them in order now, Nathan. The only part that is in order is the little thingies at the end. Okay, no, that is definitely higher. Never mind. The little thingies at the end. The... like, extra stories, if you will. Those all are in an order. But beyond that, nothing is. Nothing is, yeah. It's because I've read every single Fazbear Frights and a decent couple of the Pizzaplex. Tales of the Pizzaplex. Smart bookie. Sure. My neighbor's dogs are barking and it's actually gonna drive me insane. So one thing I dislike about being in my bedroom for streams is I can hear everything outside. The walls are not thick enough to contain the voices. See you later, Beaks. Like, crap, it's just invisible, like the middle shot. That's crazy. Yeah, the ending story. That's the epilogue, right, T-Jug? I'm not crazy. I don't know, FNAF fan. I haven't heard from him. He told me he'd let me know, and he hasn't yet. Although, no pressure, I guess, on him. Like, I get he has a life, unlike me, I guess. But yeah, I'm sure we'll let you know when we do know. It is unfortunate we ended up announcing that for him to vanish again, but yeah, it happens. Epilogues are the ending stories? Wouldn't they be, I don't know. Living them as epilogue sounds weird to me, you know? Beautiful. See you later, BFDI. Hello, kindly pause. Yeah, hopefully, kindly pause. We'll see. The Hello Neighbor one, you mean, FNAF fan? The custom house? Because the exterior of that we finished, which is really all we were particularly interested in. And well, no, I guess exterior and interior. We were going to, or there was a brief conversation of doing a hold on, I just lost my train of thought. Of doing a basement mini game level, but that just never came to fruition. RN Gaming. No way, it's the real Frankie. Are you the lazily written plot device Frankie, or the other one? It's the only information I inquire right now. 3 blocks. What have I been using for these? Just whatever, I guess. But I will check this room again. I feel like it was lightning rod. Okay, just slabs. Blackstone slabs. Not particularly interesting, but you know. It works. Heard your name? I don't know why I said your name, to be honest. I don't really think there was a reason for me to, but hi, RN, I guess. Okay, so you are the definitely not lazily written plot device, I should say. It's another interesting thing we haven't seen, really. Like, 2 of the same character that are on different sides, kind of. In a mascot horror game. Why? What are they even barking at? They're still going. What is so... I don't... Sometimes it's better to not ask. 2 customer for your levels? Yeah. It's not that hard, true. Honestly, though, like, it wouldn't be. Just simple parkour. I guess the fear factor alone and the expectation to not get slaughtered like that is kind of part, but, you know. I feel like in general it wouldn't be insanely hard. Okay, so you can't do this, guys, or else you break my map. This would be when Nathan would join and break it. Dog. They're they're storming the Capitol. Yeah, definitely. But it's also not my dogs that are barking. At least I don't think. They're probably barking at the other neighbor's dog. I don't know. They don't shut up ever, though. I've heard them barking at like 3 in the morning before. Oh no, one of my dogs is barking. Never mind. Not the one I'd expect, though. It's the generally quiet one, aka Scarlet. She's getting in a war, I think. Is it diagonal like that? I think it is. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. No, it's not. I turned it off. I will turn it off for streams, just because, you know. I'd prefer if you didn't join. Like that, right? And I'm gonna push it this way a block, I think. But yeah, it's pretty much there. And I need the orange in the center, but this time I bring it up with the log and I do one of these things again. But I'll probably only do 2 signs, so it's not too far over the edge. Yeah, sorry. It won't be on stream unless I'm streaming with you guys, then it probably will be. But like for security breach, Nathan, if you were to join me again, I'd just leave it public because it's easier than having to invite you. For factories, school, hospital, library, and supermarket. Wow, it's almost like 4 of those are the same. I guess 3 actually, right? School, supermarket, factory. Hospital, there is one. So yeah, library is the only one that isn't actually a thing. The other ones aren't in the full game, but... Or I guess 3 of them aren't in the full game, right? No, hospital and factory aren't, but they exist. My Hello Neighbor knowledge has become extremely, like, extensive just from Revived. Huh, that's very strange that has collision, but the sign itself doesn't. Huh, that's weird. Free library is just fear darkness? That's crazy. Climb to the top of the bookshelves? LN2 style? No way, you're gonna make the LN2 library. And the other one is a fat frick in the way. Guess I am a meanie. Right there? Yes, so maybe so. Yeah, they're pretty close. As close as I can get while being able to place all the trapdoors still, so. Have fun, T-Jack. Bring me a cookie when you come back. Not... maybe he's getting a cookie, who knows. Let's just try a lapis block for a second here, and we can try to kind of work with this. Because I do want to not have to sacrifice my buttons again. It's not particularly something I'm interested in doing. What even like a warp sign or something? Brilliant. It would work in theory if it was like a square. But again, because of alpha build. Why do you do this to yourself, Chris? That might actually work. Put like a payload sign on the front or something. I actually like that better, yeah. I like the shulker box idea. And that only sacrifices 1 button. Which is fine. Seeing as that one sacrificed 2. Nice! Man, I'll be able to read the last Fazbear Frights book because you need the set, but that's like $90. Yeah, same, Nathan. I haven't read that one, and I'm mad, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna personally email Scott Cawthon and start crying. Oh boy, 3 a.m. It doesn't make any sense regardless, though, you know? Like, why? Hold on, wait. I want to check the chase, because, I actually don't need to... No, I might need to check it entirely. I was going to say I don't need to, because I can just look, but, I probably do need to check it. Those doors have a 2-block center. Okay. I think the one will make more sense in the grand scheme of things. Yellow. Bye. I'm actually going to leave this decision to the mods more than the rest of the chat, because I think it would be cool to, but also... the mods are as familiar with the reason why I'm debating not as nobody else, I guess. Should I show off the one of the secret maps so far? Not the less interesting one, I'll say. And again, mods, you know why I'm asking specifically you here. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Because I would like to, but at the same time, you know. Thanks, T-Jock, for the cookie. Hello, Greg. No, it's what I was screen sharing in the VC the other day. Or yesterday, I guess. God, that was only yesterday? Huh. Time flies by when you're playing Minecraft or something. T-Jock says yes? Okay. Do not ask about tutorial status of this, or else I'm gonna throw my controller across the room, even though I'm not using my controller right now. But here is Garden of Bang Bang 0. I call it Bang Bang because it's funnier. I labeled the video in the first one. I labeled it Bang Banging. So yeah, here's progress so far. I started this yesterday, by the way, and I worked on it I think a little bit last night, maybe. I don't know. I worked on it in the VC, and then I think I worked on it again. I worked on it again this morning. I don't actually think I worked on it last night at all. But yeah, here's what I have so far. I'm guessing that dev game tutorial. I did not make dev game in Revive, so I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on it. And I can't be bothered enough to remake it. But yeah, here's what this is so far. I'm making good progress. I'm pretty much done this central area, actually. Those 2 segments are done. I just need to add, like, the 2 islands there, and then there's a couple of trees and stuff here. Show the other thing. I don't want to show it yet, Chris, because I know that'll start a whole other thing. Plus, I haven't touched it, I don't think, since you left, pretty much. I think I might have... I finished, like, the outline of that room, I think. I did not make that one, Edward. I'm not the only one who works on Revived. A lot of the things in it you'll see I just didn't make. Which is generally most of the things I don't have tutorials on, actually. This way. There we go. Black carpet, and then I'll put a yellow on the terracottas just so it's all even height. Yes, you can. So if you have one and you go, let's say, I don't know, let's just say I have like a large area here like this, and I'm like, cheese! I can hit save, and then I can hit this button right here, this export button, and then when you load it, let's say I do cheese and I do import, and then, you know, I could access the file or whatever. So yeah, you can transfer across worlds. You can also export it as a 3D model file, which doesn't work very well. Or at least you used to be able to. They might have removed it, but I do remember it being an option, and I remember showing it off in the structure block tutorial video. Again, it could be gone because it didn't work like at all. It like was so bad. Console doesn't have it either, but it's because they don't have the file like accessibility that PC does. It's unfortunate, yes, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of want to do 2 iron bars for these now. I think that would be sensical making. Oh, my other dog is barking, the usual suspect. True, T-Jack. Correct, Edward. It is not because of what I just mentioned with the files. It should be like, you should have an export world button at least for, if you have like a USB drive or something, because that would be really nice, but, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Whoa, that's weird. The yellow terracotta's still down there. Have you ever tried pasting like the maximum, Edward? It gets laggy. It gets real laggy. Because I mean, you also have to consider, right? The true maximum is this. Like, this is a... Actually, hold on. That might not even be it. I feel like it's just... Isn't it just world height? Like, the 64 by 64 is whatever, but if you need something tall, like... This is gonna lag your thing if you have something this big. So it's just... It probably is something to do with that. It's annoying, yes, but 64 by 64 sometimes has a little bit of a problem, so more than that would just absolutely destroy your game. I remember Gamga and I were doing something, and it was like a 25 by 25 area. It wasn't much, but it was like 90 blocks tall or something, and it had signs on every block, and it like almost crashed my game every time I loaded it. There is a mission in Secret of the Mimic actually called Secret of the Mimic. Crazy. Guess I never ever need oak bricks. Talk about this one. I was thinking B-Nest for some reason. I used it, I think, recently in the funny map for that texture. I don't remember though. Don't worry about it, Gamga. It's just what I do best, you know? Where? Also, yeah, T-Jack, again, I just guess silence isn't allowed anymore. It's just not an option. Greg now has 4 limbs. What are you doing with his limbs? I'm scared. Unless I wanted to use concrete, but I feel like concrete's too bright, no? Like it is? But at the same time, it might be better. Yeah, I'll go orange terracotta, whatever. Although orange terracotta feels red to me. A little bit too red, maybe, but still red. Huh? I don't know what I'm looking at. You're building him? Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was like, what are you... Set a big build to air with structure block, and it took like 30 seconds to disappear. Yeah. You'll do blocks before they disappear if it lags. I am aware of that. That happens with like TNT and stuff too, if you absolutely lag it enough. It looks like it's 1 and 2, actually, which is good. Hold on, wait, is it centered with this? I'm just gonna pretend that it is, because whatever. Wait, what did I... No, I used something for this. I think in here. It's the same color. I know it's the same color. Okay, use copper. Copper or acacia? Acacia might be better, not gonna lie. They're like not that different. I'm just gonna stick with the orange terracotta because it's basically the same color, whatever. All you need is a head? Yeah, just I don't have a head either, don't worry. Look like yellow planks. Beautiful, yeah. I want walls you can just jump through real quick. Don't mind if I do. I again have used that for something. It wasn't that map, but I remember 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do remember doing that in a build. I like use the back of a painting is I think it was actually this build, wasn't it? It was one of the rooms down there, I feel like. Unless I'm wrong. Can't think of any other build I would do that for. Like this room, wasn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it was, but... This plank? Sure, I guess. There we go. Parkour! I definitely didn't cheat using the walls. I was not cheating. It's called using your resources, guys. How did I make these doors? I don't know. It was like... It was this room. I know it was this room. I can probably just look at it and then do it, you know? Oh, it was actually blue concrete. I see, I see. Okay, so this, carpet on top, cherry slab in the middle, the back-to-back stairs, and then the skeleton skulls on top. Okay, that's easy enough. Or in front, I guess, rather. Hello, Ginger Boy. You haven't played Finding Frankie, still find it interesting. I definitely at least look into a video of it. It's a pretty cool game. Definitely one of the more interesting mascot horror games, in my opinion. Beautiful. Splendid. Excellent. You're a predator. And these tests are your prey. I'm gonna exploit you, whatever that means. Don't take it too literally, and don't think about it too hard either, because I'm scared you're gonna find a meaning that I don't intend for there. I don't know about that one. Wait, maybe I do know about that one. Hold on. There's not even a thing there. Okay, sure. That's cool. Didn't want one anyway. Alright, T-Jock. Hello, Sarah. Why is Bambolino's head on the... Consider Sonic like a bit humanoid? I mean, not really, no. I can see why you would think that, but I don't think that way, no. You drop down to floor level from here with a mixture of these two blocks. Do you like want to just be lime concrete for me? Is it better? Sure. Let's just vibrant it up a little bit, if that's even a word. I don't think it is. No, I mean that is a word. Vibrant is a word. Just if that's the right context for that word was what I meant to say. Holy grammar lessons. You're not gonna find them here. That's for sure. Where is the floor level anyway? It's gonna like bring the bottom layer of the wall over and then just do that, you know? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That should probably be higher than that, I'm not gonna lie. I could push it all up, I think, a block. Would a block save me? Perhaps. Good, that's all I want to be. If I think I want to be anything more, you're delusional. Okay, there's a thing here. I don't know why I'm building it down that far. If I have it that low, how does that feel? That feels fine, yeah, I'm okay with that. So I do have to push it up a block still, though. That's fine. I'm not, again, opposed to it, though. 8 maybe, and then like 25. It's just gonna have to hope that it's right. You are delusional regardless. That is fair. Not quite 95. It just, that feels a little bit too much. I actually think I nailed that though. Hold on. Yes, I did. Cool. Sugars of Tim Tim, Mincents, or Ban Ban? Can I say pass? Mincents was better for 1. Like, Mincents 1 was good, but that's about as far as that goes, to be honest. After that, it just went right down the drain. I've got a feeling I'll need to push that wall over a block, as expected. Yes, I do. How does one manage that? Just push the whole freaking thing over, I guess. I don't really know. So it's, was it there? I think it was there. I hope that this is right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, that was terrifying. Circus of Tim Tim was awful, but I mean, it was a good one-off, I guess. I just did not like the way it played out. Haven't they already made all the books? Or am I dumb? But yeah, I did like Mincents 1. It wasn't perfect, and it needed to be a little bit more fleshed out, but Mincents 2 might have been like the worst mascot horror game I've ever played. It was genuinely bad. Although again, I'll never truly say Ban Ban is good after playing it for 8 hours straight. Just I can't bring myself to be like, yeah. Can't bring myself to even try to respect it. I think I have them all. I've thought about it, but I don't want to make an entire another like role thing for it, so I'd have to redo the roles for that. Because I also want a Twitch upload or Twitch stream ping rather than upload ping for both. I think that'd just be a better idea overall. But yeah, I do like the idea for sure. Anything's bad except the race car level. That's true, I did like that. That was kind of fun. But like the finding thing, the fact that that area was open, by the way, before you needed it was so stupid. Like, I'm talking about like the big warehouse. And the The little treasure island kind of level was cool. Voice crack was cool, don't get me wrong, but again, it wasn't right. It just wasn't right. 8 is the final. Really? So do I have them all? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have them all. Cool. Right here, export. This big old button. Although if you have to transfer it from console to PC, you need to use a realm. It's so dumb. But, you know. You're guessing is monster? What is monster? I'm gonna play the actual main series. I don't know about the spin-offs you just mentioned because I don't really play VR games generally. I mean, I did play Help Wanted, but that was flat mode anyway. Shark One is Fazbear Frights, not Tales from the Pizzaplex. Yeah, let me just BRB, guys. I'm gonna go spend $90 to get a book. It's so dumb. Oh! Wait, did I just, like, miss that? Or is that only like that on the underside? That's so subtle. How many squares is it, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Yeah, you can see where that becomes a problem, I think, mathematically. Oh my god. That actually works. That's like kind of the way I think I want it, right? Yeah, that'd be the way I want it. Just... maybe I... push like this kind of end of it over a block. Thank you, Edward. Get a rank of all the Shrek movies. I haven't played all of them, actually. Also, I don't like Gorilla Tag. Sorry. That's one of those games I kind of put in the Roblox classification of... no. That I've heard about one too many times, you know? Brilliant, I guess. The Bitter Giggle Chase? Which game is that one from? I just simply forget. Okay, I also need to push specifically the like square here over a block, and then I think I'm done pushing things. Whatever that means. Also fix the slabs, it's not a huge deal. Guess I'll break this one row. I might need it, I might not, I'm not sure yet. That's what I said. Seven, okay. Front of the mountain and water park and incinerator levels. Incinerator's gonna be the bad one because I have to make all the utility hallways line up. Have to make the incinerator room itself. Have to make the pipes underneath. Like, that one's gonna be terrible. I'm not really concerned about the water park, mountain, and trampoline park, I guess, as well, because those are the big three. Because the mountain should just be making the path, and then, you know, it's just filling it in from there. The room itself is massive, but... Megatron. I did it fairly easily, I think. I don't remember. I know I beat it. That doesn't particularly help you, though. Kind of feel like I should make these yellow concrete. Because I want to make the arch underneath yellow terracotta. And then I might also make these orange instead. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Guess I gotta fill out the whole thing anyway, huh? I'll just break the whole thing then to start. It works just as well. Okay. So glad you had to get in my way. Colors might be a little bit off, but I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, as long as it doesn't look horrendous, I won't particularly judge too hard. Slime Rancher? Give me a rundown. I am familiar, or I know I've heard of it, but it's not like clicking the name. You ranch slimes. Thanks. That's so useful. I'm going to continue to push it up because I do feel like this archway should be taller. On a ranch of slimes. Oh, okay. So I guess Gomga wasn't actually wrong then. Crazy. I can get 2 blocks. I can get 2 blocks for sure out of it, and I'll show you how. Let me go there, and then I'll go just like 35 in hopes that I'm in the general ballpark, which I actually am. I just need, I think, 4 more, or 3 more, I guess. 38 is the true number that I need, and then I'll just go 25 because it doesn't matter, and this doesn't really matter either. Push you up. And then what I'll do from here is I'll do the same thing, just not include that last one. Or include only this, the end one, I should say, which is you. That's fine, I'll just have to fix those, I guess. I don't think there's a way around that being a problem. But I could be wrong, I'm not sure. Yeah, nice, that all works better. Again, I do have to fix you, but not really a huge deal. The night is dangerous too. Oh boy. Place is officially 30 hours long. Hold on, let me check mine real quick. Mine is 36 and a half. Does all feel very compact, which isn't necessarily good, but I'm gonna ignore that problem and just continue to build. Cause surely that's exactly for you. Or not on a leap year. I know I only said that just because you said not leap year. And I felt like it'd be funny to correct you, you know? In a situation where you already mentioned that, so yeah. I feel like I asked this a lot, but I'll ask it again. Anybody here hockey watchers? Hi again. Hi again, man. Just one syllable at a time. Okay, yeah. Just checking if this does the same thing, which it does. Riveting, I guess. Surely it'll line up perfectly for me. Actually, I need to make them this way. We'll see. It didn't line up perfectly for me. Okay. It did line up perfectly for me. Overthink okay with it in your schedule. That's fair, I guess. Yeah. It is nice. Definitely, you should totally watch like playoffs when it happens. And when it is that time of year. Be a good like tester, because those are actually more interesting rather than, you know, the other 82 games. It's kind of sad because it also concerns me for the fact that I only have so much content I can rip out of that, but you know, we'll work with what we can, man, you know. Crazy. At least they knew the date, T-Drunk. I'll give him that much credit. Yeah, did you know, guys, today is tomorrow, and then that would mean the next day is yesterday, which means Friday is February the 1st. Tomorrow is Monday. That's so true. Good job, Captain Calendar. It's a crazy name. I think I would lose it if somebody called me Captain Calendar. Like that would be my last straw. All your 82 words will stretch malfunction. Ooh, that's painful, man. That's so painful. I'm sorry that happened. That's like that's brutal. I'm always paranoid about stuff like that, so I every once in a while will just like transfer my big maps onto a USB drive. Obviously you can't do that because Switch, but I'm always afraid that like somehow my PC's gonna like blow up one day. It's like I want to just like get a vibe for if this length is right because it feels like it's not lining up the way I want it to. Yeah, it's a little long. I think it's a little long. Could I, in theory, get away with 4? Just play with the fencing for a second. It's on a yellow, which is correct. Then I'm gonna block off though there. Guess I could remove the first set, or the first black stone. Or maybe remove this one and then push it in. Yeah, that's rough. At least you do have that coming up, I guess. Damn, that is a different kind of pain. Only true gamers understand that. That's yikes. I'm gonna blow up if my dogs, or if I hear another dog bark. Hello, Zane. It's going good, and I am doing good. How are you? Just like get this whole thing out of here. Just get it all out of my face. I don't want to see it. No, I said I'm gonna blow up. I'm violent, but I'm not that violent. Oh my god. What? Oh, wait, there, yeah. One, and then orange, and then wham. Let's go. Which side do they open on again? This side. I know that for sure. I think. Yeah, no. What time is it? 5:46. Remake Act 1 or HN2 Neighbor House? I think HN2 Neighbor House, just for the interior, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, just for the interior. I think the interior is a lot better, but there's a charm to the Act 1 remake that does definitely make it some sort of a competition, at least. So have access to it, but playing micro is impossible to do. Now lost your joystick movement. Bruh. It's so dumb. Time to redo everything. Not really, just like this kind of area down here. And then I need to move you to here. And then you down, and then you over. That's good, at least. Give you something. W dead. Okay, now I gotta just shift that thing. As in the cube of death, which has already been shifted 15 billion times. Might as well add another one to the list. Let's go. I do need it to be perfect, though, which that is definitely not it. 11, maybe? Yeah, 11. And then I need to do, I guess, 15. That one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter either. Just that X needs to be perfect. So how far am I pushing it? 2, 3, 4 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I actually almost nailed that structure block position, too. Oh, yeah. And, yep, got it. Nice. I do have to just eliminate you. And then fix this. Which is really just going to be doing this, I guess. Not that. That's crazy, after 8. Ah, yes. I remember that quote, I think. I, like, vaguely remember it. Last year chapter 2. Oh yeah, I guess I never did. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's far left. Crazy. No, because I guess you weren't here, man, but I did say I would earlier, and I just, like, it slipped my mind. No, it is that you're bad at the chase. You're wrong. Here's this room. I guess I'll show this entire chase again, even though, again, I did show it yesterday. But I'll just show it quickly. This won't be seen for a while, probably tutorial-wise. Just because of the fact that, you know, it is the end of the game. That is something to consider. Year. I'm not sure. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you, T-Jack, by the way. I'm not sure if it will be, Frankie. I know you're talking about, not this. Zane. Maybe. It just depends on when I get there, you know? It also depends on how much I do on Let's Build, because I don't want to Let's Build the entire thing and then be like, hey guys, guess what? I'm milking more content out of this build. But I have been asked about it a lot, so I feel like the chances are fairly up there. It probably won't even be when I'm done that I'll make that a decision. It'll be like when I'm... I'll show the hand over here. Wow. It'll be like when I'm at, like, kind of the final 3 rooms and stuff. Maybe when I'm on the mountain. Anyway, because the final home is so bright with a night vision. Hurts my eyes. The start, the most breakable, the easiest skip the whole game. 15 minutes. Here's the grinder room, which we did on the last stream. And then here's the bay room, which is the end. I really do like the texturing in this room. I use some more out there blocks, but it looks good. And then warp right to the game station. So yeah, I am going to try to eventually start structure blocking the end rooms one by one onto this, and just see if I can get it close to lining up somehow. Without running into anything as well, because, you know, it's pretty darn close there. At the tunnel? No, not yet. It's stretched out a little bit. You see I do have it going fairly far there. But it's not quite there yet. Like how centralized this whole thing has been so far. And like you do end up on this side of the room going like this way. So we keep varying this area, which I do like. Because it means for me as I'm, you know, building it, I'm not going like Poppy Playtime where I'm everywhere at once. Yeah, no. I'm rotating through them. Like I usually have a couple that are stream projects and then a couple that are tutorial projects, just so I'm not always, you know, on the same 2 things. But yeah, just as of right now, I'm not sure on this one because of that. Like I have Indigo Park is getting a tutorial eventually. Chapter 2, obviously, that's the one that's been hyped up. There's a couple others that I'm starting just about now that are getting tutorials, so like, you know, it just depends. That's crazy, man. He was in the Twitch stream the other day, and he was in the YouTube, or he was in the Discord VC yesterday. Good with European countries? Not anymore. I do remember I was pretty good at the map stuff, but I've kind of sort of lost that ability. LN2 tutorial part 56. Yeah, no, LN2 is not one that's getting a tutorial. Refreshing to have that done, obviously, but... I can't even begin to entertain that idea just because, well, you know, I think it's fairly obvious. Actually, am gonna extend this another like slab out. And then there'll be the... Hey, the offer's still up. Are there in total? Oh, I don't know that. Like, I geographically knew their locations, and I know the locations of some, but I don't know how many there are. That's like a whole other question. You know what I mean. Surely you know what I mean. But I guess I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't either. Can I, like, pause for once? That'd be cool. Yeah, sure. I'll show them all. Here you go. That one's Frankie, by the way. It's in the center. I think you should know them all. The three left are very obvious. I think the right two are kind of the ones that are less obvious, but I mean, IP address is obvious, I guess. And the other one also would be. I just didn't have a funny name for that one, so yeah. It's the only reason I did what I did. Can you stop, please? Thank you. It depends if you're thinking about it or not. I mean, if it's not on your mind, like, you're not gonna be like, oh, yeah. That's the one I would expect you to not know, I think, out of them, though. A pencil in a dream. I missed the carpets. Not that they matter, I guess, but I did miss them still. And you know me. Yeah. Alright. Indigo Park, IP. Just the address was added. Hello, Marshmallow. Have you ever gotten burnt out while making a tutorial? Sometimes, yeah. The tutorials are easier because, I mean, generally I'll have the build done. But usually if it's like a build that I'm working on like this, if I get burnt out, I just take a break and, you know, either work on something else or just relax for a minute, you know. But generally I don't get burnt out as I'm doing the tutorials because whatever. But I've tried to set up at least chapter 2 to where I won't burn myself out on it by having to record every single part like consecutively. But with the way I record tutorials anyway, I generally don't have that problem. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I feel like red terracotta might make more sense. Hold on. Sure. That's all I need to decide. Let's not do the thing again, shall we? Nice. And yeah, it looks a little bit better. It is kind of that faded. Not quite pink, but it's getting to pink, you know? It's like... It's pink on a bad day. Yeah, make fun of his typo. Laugh at him. Everybody point and shame, point and shame. I really should turn on my light, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, I guess you're right, man. I guess you're right. I think I'm gonna get these like doors marked out and then I'll probably end. Twitch, right? Yes, there will be a Twitch. Today and tomorrow there will be. I think Tuesday there's not. If I remember correctly. So... This means... The wall of this side is right here. This is where the wall is. Force someone to play Dark Revival, crazy. Doesn't surprise me though, I guess. Here's our size so far. Yeah, it's a pretty big room. I do like this game for this reason because it's I guess not building as much necessarily because these rooms are a nightmare to form, but it's like it's more focused on the big rooms and the attractions themselves rather than like the little details about it. Like the random hallways and stuff. Poppy Playtime definitely has a lot more minor areas rather than like the big ones. I like that about this game. I think I have a bent knee. Did somebody say bendy? Yeah, exactly. Sick. I'll take this amount of progress for sure. It's nothing crazy, but it does set me up nicely to do the rest of this room. Because really, once the layout is done, I mean, it's just kind of adding everything around it, you know? And I can ensure that everything works properly. Yeah, looks good so far. Obviously, it is not much, but... The glazed terracotta is going to be a thrill, that's for sure. I can't wait to do all that. That's true, actually, Chris, or T-Jock, I guess. Your name is not Chris. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna end the stream. Get really burned out building the security breach pizza plexus tutorials early last year, but the project kept getting moved around to multiple people and canceled. Yeah, that does suck. I know. I'm like, I hope I can finish my security breach. Because of the point I'm at in the map, I have really only one other section right now I can do, and that's the atrium for a tutorial. Daycare is fairly close, though. I'll probably end up doing daycare hallway next, like a couple months from now, and then from there I'll move into daycare itself, and then I'll do atrium after that. Because I want to wait on the atrium just to make sure I have everything right, because the atrium is the one that could probably get changed the most right now. Anyway, that's all. Thank you guys if you guys did enjoy this video. No, it isn't the close. Never mind. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.